This is the local and national news from Fabulous 103 FM, and it would be fabulous if you subscribed. It's easy. Click the subscribe button, and at the same time, click the like button too. The Secretary-General of the newly elected Move Forward Party has stated that the combined votes of the coalition, 313, is sufficient for them to establish a stable government. In addition, he went on to say that an agreement on how the coalition will go forward, along with key issues they plan for government, will be completed this week. To hit the needed number, they still need the support of a fraction of the Senate, and meetings with senators have, they say, been fruitful in many cases. Police have caught a 17-year-old Thai boy accused of trafficking younger teens, mostly boys, into an illegal party ring in the capital. Advertising on social media caught police attention. They duly faked a deal and nabbed him in a hotel, where youngsters from 14 years of age upwards were also found and taken into care. Not his first offence by far, he confessed to police in a statement made at the weekend. Close to 10 million tourists have visited Thailand already this year. Numbers are certainly on the up, and as China loosens restrictions on travel, so more can be expected for sure. Thailand's tourist industry is vital to the economy, as was proven during the COVID era, when thousands lost their jobs and cities in many cases became ghost towns. And it's likely that upwards of 23 million tourists will visit the nation during this year. The rainy season is officially here, according to the calendar anyway, and that's been confirmed by the Met Office, who predict a slightly lower rainfall for the country this year, but still within acceptable levels for future water needs. That's expected perhaps to be 5% down on last year. Meanwhile, this week sees storm forecasts for much of the country, which would at least reduce the heat somewhat. Police investigating the cyanide Sarah case are now seeking others involved. Real name Sarah Rat, she's accused of poisoning multiple victims. Her ex-husband has been charged with assisting her, and she remains behind bars. Police are now seeking others who may have helped her dispose of evidence. As she hasn't pled guilty so far, her case may take a long time to reach the courts, but for sure, when it does, it'll be covered by media globally. Too keen, perhaps, to get into her new role as an MP, one 28-year-old who was elected in the capital sent out letters introducing herself and demanding that schools desist from insisting that all pupils purchase expensive scouting uniforms, traditionally worn weekly around the country. Instead, she asked that schools accept just a woggle, scarf and a badge, and thus saving parents the expense. It's a nice idea, but as the Bangkok governor pointed out, that concept has already been put into place across the capital way before she was voted in and back in January. Humbly, she apologised to the schools and governor for her oversight and promised to work closer with local agencies and the governor's office in the future. Meanwhile, at home and in Pattaya, the discovery of a body of a Thai woman in a rented room after it lay there for days has seen police escalate their inquiries at the weekend, questioning male friends and establishing that she had come here to work in the nighttime industry after a planned sales job failed. Her family has confirmed that she was involved in drugs and had recently developed personality changes. The 32-year-old was visited, according to statements, by a male friend who, when he arrived, found that she'd got another man staying with her. He retreated, and according to him, that was that until he heard that she'd been slain. 10 knife wounds in all, and an autopsy has been ordered as the search continues for the other man. A purse swipe from a beer bar in the city was caught on CCTV, but police don't have much to go on. The purse owner claims it was a designer bag containing 100,000 bahts worth of cash and valuables. With no explanation as to why anyone would leave so much in their handbag, easily visible and behind an open bar, police were due again to review CCTV in order that they might have half a chance of catching the purse snatcher. And happy birthday today to Megan, who heads up our online media programming and an awful lot more on Fabulous 103 FM. A day off for sure as she celebrates with her pals the Big 4-0 or something close to that. Our team nowadays is tiny, not just in height, but compared to pre-COVID times, and all wear various hats to get the jobs done, sometimes under considerable challenges. And with the Met Office promising highs today of 33, dropping down to 28, but with the real feel of over 40 and storms possible this afternoon. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin, or program. Like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.